The pressure increase or decrease? Come again.
Increases. I think. Increases.
Every World Cup qualifier, Nigerians are always, the calculator users. Despite the fact that Nigeria won their match against Lesotho, that is not guaranteeing Nigeria a spot in, next year's World Cup, which is to be held in the US, Mexico, and Canada. Something is happening to South Africa and Benin. Benin is coming out stronger, and it's, beginning to look like South Africa might not make it to next year's World Cup. Right now, as it stands, Ghana has its straight, automatic express entry to next year's World Cup. Let's watch people's reactions, and then we come back.
Citizen, make una no vex. This time around, I don't switch. Giant of Africa will not be qualified for World Cup. So that one a giant I been a dwarf. I know yeah. Giant of Africa will not be qualified for World Cup. That one a giant I been a dwarf. I bet make una no vex. I don't switch from Eba community, Eba society and community. I don't switch to Banku. Yes, now Banku, Kokonte, and the rest. Banku, Kenke, Kokonte, they go World Cup. So now I don't switch. More than no verse. Ghana Black Star, congratulations. Now we they go World Cup. Now World Cup we dey now. Yes, if the World Cup we they go. So yeah, all of us we dey World Cup. So more than no verse. Say like before I be the other side. Now I be this side. Thank you for welcoming me. World Cup USA, Canada, Mexico, here we come. World Cup 2026, All Black Stars.
Nigeria do not deserve to go to the 2026 World Cup, not because we lack talent or because we are not good enough. Nigeria do not deserve to go to the 2026 FIFA World Cup because we lack structure. We have a lot of stars, but we cannot use them. We say we are the best, but we cannot show it. Today was an absolute disgrace. Almost every pass was overhit. Crossing the ball from the midfield to Victor Osimhen in the box and hoping and praying he scores a goal shows we lack creativity, not from the players but from the manager. If we manage to sneak our way into the 2026 World Cup, our humiliation is guaranteed. The World Cup is the biggest footballing tournament with the best teams in the world. We will be humiliated. We do not deserve to go, at least not now. We have a lot of things to fix. We need a clear footballing style or footballing identity. We can start by sacking down manager because Broski don't know what he's doing. And we should stop calling players that have Nigeria as their second choice. If they were not good enough to play for those other countries, then they are not good enough to play for Nigeria. We are Nigerians. We deserve the best. It's not a coincidence Victor Osimhen is the best player on the pitch, because Victor Osimhen chose Nigeria. Nigeria was his first choice, and we need more of Victor Osimhen. We need more players that have passion for playing for the Nigeria national team, not players that are playing for Nigeria because they have no other option. We have a lot of homegrown players that can do better than what I saw today. That is how we move forward as a national team.
Small Ghana don't go World Cup. Oh. Big Nigeria still they struggle to go World Cup. Small Ghana now stop Nigeria from going to the World Cup the last time. Big Nigeria not go. Any small thing then, Nigerians could get talk, say, that's small Ghana, that's small Ghana, that's small Ghana. Ghana na small motor, big engine. If you don't know it now. Ghana na small motor, big engine. Things when they work for Ghana here, they work for Nigeria. Ghana, they were coordinated. Their government, they were coordinated. But Nigeria, Osigi Zaka. So stop saying Ghana, small Ghana, small Ghana, small Ghana. For Ghana, if they stay for mud house or kiosk, you get access to prepaid meter. Yes. The same access where big man gets, now poor man gets to get that prepaid meter for Ghana. But for Nigeria, who born you say they stay mud house? You can't get access to get prepaid meter. Who born you? For yeah, who born you? Stop saying Ghana is small. And it is small Ghana, and it is small Ghana. Stop saying that.
Everybody bring out your calculator now. If we beat Benin, but we don't beat them with more than 2 goals, I don't think we can go to. But even though we beat them with more than 2 goals, and then South Africa beats Rwanda, we'll finish second. So if we finish second with 17 points, that's if we beat Benin. What are we now in second place table? We will be we will not enter the top 4. Okay, wait, let's calculate on that thing. If now look at wait, there's a way. If so now how we'll make it is we have to beat Benin with I think 3 goals. Then Rwanda will beat South Africa or South Africa will draw. So we'll now go to the top with 17 with square root of 30, cube root of 39. Okay, we'll now go to the top with a goal difference of plus 5. Yes. Okay, I think we need 2 goals. Yes, 2 goals. Square root of 4. 2. So 2 goals. So we need to beat Benin by 2, right? And then South Africa will lose or draw. Then we'll be on top. I don't know what will happen to the rest. So, yes, that's how Nigeria will make it to the World Cup. So everybody hold your calculator well. We'll meet on Tuesday by 5.
If only we had won 1 game against Zimbabwe. If only we had won 1 game against Zimbabwe. Maybe we would have been in poor position now, to be going to the World Cup. But Zimbabwe, home and away, we couldn't win 1 game. We drew the 2 games. Lesotho came to our home. We could not beat them. These are the reasons why we are not going to the World Cup. These are the reasons why right now we are doing mathematics. We are praying for other people's downfall so that we can go to the World Cup. Sincerely, the only reason why I want Nigeria to go to the World Cup is just for bragging rights. It's just going to be a thing of pride that, your country is one of the countries that went to the World Cup. 2 World Cups now, back to back. We've not attended, right? It's going to be a thing of pride that, Nigeria was present at the World Cup. At least, we'll go use that one, hail ourselves. We'll go use that one, hype up the team. It's not as if we are going there to go and do anything. Going to the World Cup is unnecessary. I'm even worried about how we are going to perform at the AFCON. Because all the matches we've been playing of late, nonsense. We've not played anything. I never see anything where this Eric Chell don't do since he come. In terms of coaching structure, I have not seen anything he has done. We are not playing any very wonderful football. Still depending on individual brilliance as a team. Look at what Senegal did today. Look at what Ivory Coast did today. Nigeria cannot do it. We don't have the capacity to play the kind of football that will generate this kind of results. Look at Senegal. Look at Ivory Coast. Look at Gabon. Don't look at Gabon. Gabon is currently on 22 points. Today, Aubameyang scored 4 goals in today's match. Yes, he got a red card, but he scored 4 goals in today's match. That's a serious team that wants to go to the World Cup. Nigeria is not performing up to standard. And now we get the best players in Africa. When we say, hey, who has the best players in Africa? We go come out. Osimhen, Lookman, this one, Iwobi, Kevin Bassey. We go call. But as a team, we cannot play football. And I cannot blame the players. It's down to the management. How are they being managed? How are they being trained? What is the plan? What is the pattern? What is the template?
I'm shocked by this result. Pleasantly shocked because I did not expect them to win this match. I expected them to go into this match and either draw or lose to Lesotho. So I am pleasantly shocked that this happened. In fact, Wabali, with his 2 horrendous errors, almost resulted in equalizers for Lesotho and for Lesotho to get 1 point out of this game. It's a good thing that that did not happen. Now Nigeria has 3 points and the gap between Nigeria and South Africa is no more big again. Now Nigeria goes up against Benin Republic in the final match, which Benin just needs a draw. If they get a draw, they are going to at least, even if South Africa wins the next match, Benin will go through the long road. But if they can get a win against Nigeria, then they've qualified straight up. Okay, so that is the situation right there, and Nigeria needs a win against Benin. It is a must. But incredible win by Nigeria against Lesotho. Adams coming in, the same Adams that did stuff against FC Barcelona for Sevilla, comes in for Nigeria and scores a goal against Lesotho. So incredible one for the young man. By Republic, the pressure increase or decrease? Nigeria, the pressure increase or decrease? I want to know. Litotonians, you guys came today with your pap that South Africans gave you guys to come and use and bland the hands of Nigerian prayers. Nigerians came out today also with their fufu. I told you people, pap can never overshadow fufu, and you saw it today. You brought pap, Nigerians brought fufu. Who is raving at the end? The only thing that pisses me off now about this is Nigeria at the end of the day will still help South Africa to qualify because they will beat Benin. But let's not say that because we are not sure that South Africa is going to win their last game. I told you people from the beginning, even when Nigeria was down, I told you people, I said, if Nigeria does not qualifications for the FIFA World Cup, me, Grand Zealand, will doggy a chicken. If you people remember, I told you guys. I said it that if Nigeria does not qualifications for the FIFA World Cup, I will doggy a chicken. That's how confidential I am. As you people can see, I'm wearing a tuxedo, a suit. I want to go and party. This is a good night to party. Bye-bye. Let me allow you people. People can get drunk this night. I'm very happy. We'll beat Zimbabwe, and after beating Zimbabwe, we'll beat Rwanda. Shut up! You have not asked your manager who fielded that illegible player, who signed off on that rubbish, on that schoolboy amateur error. You don't want to ask. You don't want to find out. The last time you faced Rwanda, you lost 2-0. Now, I'm not saying that Rwanda will defeat you, but who signed off on that rubbish? Do you know who signed off on that thing? South Africa. Who signed off on fielding an illegible player in a World Cup qualifier? Who signed off on that? Who is person? Who?
You're welcome to my channel. I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. Guys, crazy things are happening. Crazy things are happening. Some Nigerians have strong hopes that, we will qualify to the World Cup. After a win against Lesotho yesterday, you all know South Africa lost their match. Yes, and Nigerians just feel there's one magic that will happen that will make us, go to the World Cup. But I do not like being the bearer of bad news. But I just want to say again, we are not going to the World Cup. I know we are all in calculator mode. We are all pressing everything pressable. Everybody's pressing the calculator and is seeing if there is a magic they can do. But like I always come here to bust your bubble. There is no magic. And let me explain why I said there's no magic. Now look at this table you can see on your screen. Who is topping that table? Benin. And do you know why Benin is topping that table? Benin is topping that table because South Africa lost 3 points after they were being sanctioned by FIFA for, fielding an ineligible player. They lost 3 points. And Nigeria won their match yesterday, yes. South Africa lost theirs. I didn't think South Africa won theirs yesterday. They would have, be topping that table. They would have had 18 points. But right now, Benin is topping that table with 17 points. South Africa 15 points, while Nigeria 14 points. So now I want to ask, what magic do we want to do from 14 to 17 with just one match left? What magic? There is no magic. Even if we win our next match and get 18 points, if Benin wins their next match, they're already at 20 points. If South Africa wins their next match, it's 18. So the way I see this, Benin is going to the World Cup. But nobody saw Benin coming. We never saw Benin coming. We never saw them coming. But they just came, they just came when, nobody was expecting and won the spotlight. Yes. Like I said earlier, this year's World Cup is not for Nigeria. One thing I noticed our players always do is that we start the beginning of the league too relaxed. We start so relaxed as if other teams came there to play. We start so relaxed like other teams came there to play. And when other teams start the league prepared, we end up in the position we find ourselves. That is a major issue with Nigeria. If when this World Cup qualifier started, our boys put in all the effort, nobody was depending on Osimhen, everybody was putting in their individual effort, and we were winning all our matches. Trust me, by now we will not be where we are now, pressing everything possible. That is just it. That is a major issue this Super Eagles team has. Many a times they depend on just one person to do the magic. Many a times when the league just starts, you know, they over relax. Then when they find themselves in a very tight corner, that is when you see them running up and down and trying to get points, which is very, very sad. But once more, congratulations to Ghana. Ghana has officially made it to the World Cup. Yes, Ghana has made it to the World Cup, topping that team. Yes, topping that group. Yes, it's obvious that Ghana is going to win their next match. It's obvious. Right now, wow, we never saw South Africa missing out of the World Cup. But it seems like, you know, Ghana is the most favored, you know, of all the three rivals this year. But guys, feel free to drop your own opinions in the comment section. It's so sad that, you know, despite we won a match against Lesotho, we're still not going to the World Cup. Like I said earlier, that is because we have stronger contenders like Benin Republic and South Africa. And to me, if it is the way we want to, you know, go and play in the World Cup, then there's no need. World Cup is for serious-minded people. World Cup is for people, is for players who are ready to put in the work. So if this is the energy we want to take to the World Cup, then there's no need. Let's sit at home and watch those who are ready to play professional football. That's all I have for you in this video. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye bye.